Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. My channel is basically cleaning, cooking, DIYs, piercings and tattoos, just a little bit of everything. So, this video is going to be cooking because I'm hungry and it's about lunchtime. So, we're going to cook. I just want to show you that I am starting off with a freshly cleaned kitchen other than a cup of tea. So we're gonna come to the end of this. So all of this is clean. I do have a trash can right here that does need to be taken out, but clean kitchen. So yeah, and then I do have a house phone over here just because phone always rings whenever I'm in the kitchen. And we've got continue. Ignore the mess in the back. Still working on finishing the house, but yeah. So this is my little spice rack, Lazy Susan type of deal. I love it. So yeah, now I'm just gonna figure out what I want to eat, and y'all are gonna be involved. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make something simple. So let's just follow me to the kitchen. All right, so let's see. I want something simple, but something that's gonna be good. That won't take a whole lot of time. So I think we're gonna make 2 eggs. Now I'll get to see what my little basket here is for. Alright, so we got our 2 eggs. I'm gonna need some cheese. I think we'll make like an omelet and then also make something to go with it. So I just put what I'm using right there. And we'll try to keep it simple. Probably gonna toast some of these. And yeah, that should be about it. I'm wanting a small lunch, not anything big. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I've got to get a bowl. Now my little basket, I'm just bringing it over here. I'm going to use this to check the eggs to make sure they are not bad. You want a clean container or clear container because these are yard eggs. You want to be able to see everything in it. I just took the lid off the trash can. So this egg is good. We're just going to pour that in there. Alright, we're going to do the next egg the same way. And that egg is also good. Alright, we're just going to pour it all in here. I'm going to go ahead and run some dishwater. Just makes life a little bit easier. So I'm just going to go ahead and stir this in. Almost like I'm going to do scrambled eggs. I would add some milk, but I want this to be as healthy as it can be. Alright, I'm just taking this water. Alright. So now the water is catching and everything, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what I do, closer because y'all are really far away right now, but what I do is I take all these, well, almost all of them off. So I use the front 2, so I'm just taking the front 2 off. water's all caught now, so I'll be able to wash dishes as I'm going. So I need this one for eggs. And then I'm going to need this one for the tortilla. This flat one, flat griddle. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and turn both of them on to about the medium setting. We're going to get some Pam spray and spray it on this one and a little bit on this one. The other thing I do, even though it's already starting to warm up, just take a paper towel, a clean paper towel, and just wipe all around so all of it gets the grease. It's a good way to do it without getting so much grease on the food. And yeah, so from here, I'm just going to add my eggs. Set this in the water. We're also going to go ahead and add the flat tortilla shell over to this one. That's it. I do add seasonings and stuff to my eggs, but I wait until they're almost done. I'm going to go ahead and stick the cheese in the fridge until it gets a little bit closer to being finished. Just so the cheese doesn't start to go old. And I'm going to need this to stir the eggs, which I'm not really stirring as much. I'm just going to flip. So put our basket, since it's clean, I'm going to stick it back over here by this window, and now we're going to wash some dishes up. So to start washing dishes, you need two things. One is a towel. Next is a dish drying rack, and then a dish rag. Voila. I'm just going to add a little bit of soap to it. I'm just going to wash all the dishes that I just used, and then some that was left over from this morning from my husband with his coffee. And well, pretty simple. And this is how I keep the kitchen up. Just wash as you go, and then you don't have a bunch of dishes to wash afterwards. Alright, that's all the dishes that are in here. So I'm just turning the water on, and we're just gonna rinse them. That's it. Then I'm just going to dry my hands off. And we're going to turn y'all back over here. So, eggs are about ready to be flipped. I'm going to check on... not quite ready. Yeah, so it's still really gooey, so it's not quite ready to be flipped yet, but it's almost there. Once I flip it, I'll add my cheese and then the seasoning and stuff that I want to add to it. So I'm just gonna need a big plate for this. That's really hot. I'm just gonna wipe off the goo from the eggs. And I'm just gonna lay this on my plate. So it's done. There's my dough, and I'm gonna run it in some water first. Cool it down pretty quick. Alright, now we're gonna stick it in this water. And I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it. It makes it to where I have little to no cleanup after I'm finished eating. And it's just a lot easier. Making sure all that soak's off of this. And then stick it in here. There we go. Now we're going to come back over here and check on the eggs. Alright, so from here I'm going to go ahead and add in my cheese. I don't want to add too much cheese because that makes it not healthy. Just a small handful of cheese. Again, not too much, because I do want to keep it pretty healthy. And I just put it on one side, because I want this to be like an omelet. Squeezing all the air out of the bag, and putting it back. I'm just preventing this from sticking by doing this. Now we're going to go ahead and flip it over on itself. So now it looks like this. I'm actually not going to add any extra seasoning this time, other than a little bit of salt and pepper when I completely finish. Alright. So now we got some salt and pepper. And these have pretty big holes. I just do it in my hand. And with the excess, I just go ahead and brush off in the trash, because you don't need all that. Same thing with the pepper. Just a little bit. Didn't grab a lot of pepper, so that was good. Alright, so that's it for the seasonings that I'm putting on here. Just going to flip this one more time, make sure it's completely done, and it is. So now, I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. So, we're going to turn the stove off first. Lay this on one side. There we go. I'm just going to stick this back over here. But now we're going to take this end and lay it right over top. Now we're going to set this back in the skillet just for a second, just so it hardens all together. So I'm just patting it down flat. We're going to flip it. And that's it. So now it's going to stay pretty much together. So again, we're gonna wash these dishes really quick. This I can just throw in. This is hot, so you want to rinse it off first. Now we're going to wash it. Make sure you get the handle on these. Now whenever I get done eating, all I'll have is the plate and a fork. And all I could do is take this rag and some soap and wash it, and won't have to run a full sink of water. That's pretty easy. So we'll start letting this water drain out. We're just gonna wash the soap out of this. Sorry, we're gonna wash the soap out of the sink. That's it. Eat! Yay! So both stoves, both eyes are turned off. So I can grab my fork. Sorry. Okay. Grab my fork. This is still pretty hot. This is what it looks like. Sorry, I got 2 dogs. So that's gonna be my lunch. I'll probably come and grab a small bag of chips, but for now, this is good. So thank y'all guys for watching. If you like, then hit that bell notification button when it pops up after you hit the subscribe button. One of these days I'll be able to say all of that without it being like so jumbled up. But stick around and see if you like it. If not, you can always unsubscribe. You know, no big deal. So that's it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye guys.